What is going on, guys? Welcome to gbody Jr. On today's episode, I'm just gonna, give you a little update. Well, I guess not an update, but an introduction to my gbody 87 Monte Carlo LS. It was an SS clone, so yeah, it basically got converted over. It's been in the family for a little bit. So 87 LS, SS badging. It did have the SS front clip, but it's no longer on the vehicle. The SS chin spoiler, and that's about it, really. But yeah, long story short, it belonged to my stepfather, and his daughter, my stepsister, was the last one to drive the car. Probably, I don't know, 8 to 10 years ago, give or take. But she's since passed away, so I was really close with her as well. And so yeah, a lot of sentimental value. She was the last one to drive the car, and he decided to give it to me last year, which meant a lot. So this car's been sitting for 8 to 9 years, and so I'm in the process right now of kind of restore it, not a full-blown restoration, more of a, I guess, a half restoration. So I'm going to show you guys here what I got so far and what I'm in the process of doing. So yeah, give me a sec here. Okay, so here we go. Here is my 87 Monte Carlo LS SS clone. So right now I'm in the process of doing the lovely body mounts. So they're all rotted out. So what I've done so far, obviously, take out the body mounts, the bolts, and pretty common for these things to for the bolts to snap inside the body. Well, I think I got 4 of them that broke inside the body. But yeah, it's a project car, man, but I live in Canada, in Manitoba, so the roads are shit up here, all the salt, but it's in pretty damn good shape considering. It's got some rust on the quarters, a little bit on the rockers. Doors are solid. Frame rails are solid. That's a huge thing for these G bodies. And yeah, so I started by taking off the body mount bolts and started to lift the body off the frame. And yeah, they're pretty scuzzy. Kind of hard to see. You got shitty lighting here, but that's what it's at. That's where it's at right now, anyways. So my next job to do here is to pull the body completely off the frame. Do some welding. I gotta weld in, do some welding on the frame for the body mounts, more towards the front, because they're pretty bad up here. Both sides of these A-pillars, completely rusted, body mount bolts, and the top bracket, I don't know what you want to call it, but where it's built into the body where the bolt goes in. Factory welded nut, that's all rotted away, but she's a project, boys. Gotta love it. I took the front fenders off, obviously, in the process. Sorry for the mess. I just moved to a new house. But that's her, man. Not many of these cars left around up here in Canada. Most of them have rotten away and gone to scrap yards. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, with all the snow and salt we have on the streets, it's bound to happen. So this one's definitely a keeper. Frame rails are nice, solid. And it's kind of a weird color. Personally, I don't like the color, but it's different at the same time. And the way I lifted it, starting to lift it anyways, was I actually used the factory jack and a piece of wood and put it underneath the gas tank to start lifting the rear. Oh, okay. And it's working. And then I took a piece of wood here, just ran it across the top, over top of the frames and above the shock mounts or shock tower, whatever you want to call it, just to get it up in the air. I do have access to all the bushings, but like I said, I'm going to pull the whole body off. And I got to do some welding on the driver's side floor, fix the front half body A-pillars, and once that's all done, slap it back on and start with the motor. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this short video. Just want to show you what I have, and I will start posting more videos of the process and things I have. If you have any questions or, how-tos, or what you want to know anything about, or what I'm doing, drop a comment. And as always, please like this video and subscribe. I do a lot of, I'll do some car reviews and such like that, and I buy and sell, so just your typical backyard mechanic. So, but yeah, that's it for now, and thanks for watching. Cheers.